Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review. So you, the fans, can make a decision on what Secret Wars books to buy. That's right, guys, we're doing a Secret Wars review. And today it is Where the Monsters Dwell, issue number 2. Now, I was impressed with the first issue. And like Ghost Racers, I thought it was going to suck, and that was good. And this first issue was really well done too. And Garth Ennis is the writer here. Frank Cho does the cover art on this book. Russ Braun does the actual interior artwork in this issue as well. And our characters' names are Carl and Clemmy in this issue. Here we get to see cool artwork. There's some bold outlines in the book, which I think makes the book kind of pop a little bit. And I love the greens and the jungle and the atmosphere and facial expressions. Carl is like in terror in the beginning of this issue. This is another issue that has to deal with a dinosaur this week. And we get to see a T-Rex here just chomping on some like natives of this world, which I think is pretty awesome throughout the issue. And yeah, so you get to see good character interactions in here. I love the environment with the waterfall in the background, so a lot of detail. You get to see pterodactyls back there and everything, so no expense at the detail. A great issue to look at. And it was funny because when I was just looking up in the internet and you type in on Google where monsters dwell, you get to see like the original series back in I think it's the 60s or the 70s or whatnot. And it's just like those issues look really cool. And I kind of would want to try to find some of those and buy some of those because they look awesome. Because it has to do with just all these crazy big random ass creatures like King Kong and Godzilla and all those crazy creatures. So, but going back to this, artwork was great. Really liked the original story. Carl and Clemmy have to go to a specific location. They wind up crashing. I forgot the actual territory because it wasn't re-mentioned in here in this book, but it's like a savage land type of area. It's where the monsters dwell. And we get to see that Carl winds up running away from a T-Rex because that's what happened in the last issue. He came face to face with the T-Rex. The T-Rex goes and chases everybody around, and he's eating things, and it's very graphic. You get to see body parts flying everywhere. And it's funny because Clemmy, she just sits there and she's like, well, I'm not gonna go there. I think I'm just gonna, keep the fort safe here. And it's funny because Carl has always been like that suave guy. He's been the dude that's taking the ladies for a ride. He's been able to manipulate them, get them in bed, show them some romance. Not with this chick. No way. She is just like this adventurer, explorer, whatnot. And no matter how hard he tries, he can just not score with this lady. And these two are like oil and vinegar, man. They just don't go together at all. And so throughout the issue, they're working together. They find out that they have to go to this island because they see a fire there, and they feel that there's civilization there. So they spend the night in the actual, island here. They make their way on the boat. You get to see more huge, ginormous ass creatures in this issue, whether it's crocodiles or gigantic freaking sharks that threaten our adventurers in this book. It happens here. And you get to see good character interactions and dialogue here about what Carl thinks of these women in general. And then you come across where they get to this planet or to this other side of this island, sorry, not planet, and he just comes across a whole bunch of freaking like, she devils or she girls or whatever it is, and it's like a whole bunch of Shaynas in there, and it's just like holy crap. And he's just kind of like, well, hey, it's kind of funny, but then she's smiling at the same time. So and it was awesome. So I don't know how this story is going to continue, but this is another one of these Secret Wars books that takes you for a wild ride. And just like Planet Hulk, you get to go on an adventure with these characters, and they're very similar. You know, they both have dinosaurs. They're both in some weird type of world. You know, they have to do battle against crazy creatures. So they're very similar, but they're both entertaining reads in their own way. And it's just I like going on the ride with these characters, whether it was Steve Rogers in the Hulk or whether it was Clemmy and Carl here. It's just fun. It's just a fun read. It gives you a break from all the tension and all the I guess hardcore books that you really have to pay attention to and not miss something. You get to have some of your fun reads here too, and just have a good, wild, and adventurous time. So after reading this one, I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this book. I can't wait to see what happens with the females here and how Carl handles the whole thing. So great stuff here, guys. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a lighter read and just a fun time. Great book here. So this is Where the Monsters Dwell, issue 2. 4 out of 5 stars from Mike Spiderslayer and Comic Frontline. Fans, until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spiderslayer signing off. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.